before we go, perfect as we close out Black History Month as well, this is what I'm liking, y'all. Atlanta is a city full of rich history, and one piece of it was almost forgotten until a hair and makeup artist drove past an old shop and realized the story behind it. Soon, not only did he turn the space into a salon, it's also a museum honoring one of the first Black women to ever own a beauty franchise. And he is on the line right now watching on WSB-TV from the Madame C.J. Walker Museum. Everybody please say hello to Ricci. Oh my gosh. Go where you are. This is the coolest room I've ever seen on Zoom. Like, where are you?
I concur. And good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Madame C.J. Walker Museum.
So how did you find and turn this into a museum?
So we're going to take you back.
Okay.
30 years ago, I used to travel as an international makeup artist and hairstylist. And I'm riding around Atlanta back from one of my trips. Come up Auburn Avenue, I turn the corner and I look to my left and I see Madame C.J. Walker on the glass, Madame C.J. Walker Beauty Shop. I slam on my brakes, get out of the car, walk over to the glass window. Out of respect, I watched that window for 10 years, Kelly. On the 11th year, I needed a new location for my salon, so I came back over to this community. No one was here, so I went to the barber next door and asked him about the space. He said, the Masons own the whole building. Go upstairs, check with the Masons. I go upstairs, check with the Masons. They say the space is available. I sign the lease without hesitation. I come down to clean up. As I'm cleaning up, I'm stumbling onto vintage beauty tools left here by the last living agents. This, Kelly, was an original flat iron. They were called pullers in those days. This was left here along with a blow dryer from the 1940s that still works. All these tools were left in the space. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm inspired. I need to preserve this for future generations.
Yeah.
2 years into the lease, I'm preserving the history when a Black woman comes to the door, sticks her head in, and tells me that the first Black-owned radio station in America was above the beauty shop, Word Radio, which is the origin of the slang term word up.
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm not even kidding. I just want to come to that room and record an album. That is like the best vibe. That is such a cool vibe, man. So now the salon, it's two museums, right?
Yes. So what I did was divide the salon in two parts. When you walk in, to your right as you walk in, we celebrate the legacy of Madame C.J. Walker, the African-American beauty pioneer that became a millionaire in the beauty industry, as well as the other Negro women beauty pioneers of that time, Annie Malone, Sarah Spencer Washington. These were pioneers that were competing with Madame C.J. Once I learned about the radio station, on the other side of the wall was Dr. King's office. He would go upstairs and use WERD radio during his time because white stations would not let a Negro go on and say where to protest, where to provide any information regarding the movement.
Oh my gosh.
So behind me is the Great Wall of Vinyl.
Hey, I have a great wall of vinyl at my ranch. I love vinyl. I'm so into it, but the whole vibe, the history, and just doing it with such style, it's so cool. I'm so excited you were on the show, Ricci. Thank you for joining us. I'm liking your post right now.
Thank you, Kelly.
That's not all, though. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of Precise, the go-to pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to honor truly unstoppable people just like you, man. So they're going to be writing you a check for $1,000 to make it even cooler. Thank you, Ricci, and thank you to all our guests this hour, Andy Cohen, Candace Dillard-Bassett, Dr. Wendy Osefo, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Y'all have a great day, and if it's not, change it.